Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
What? On one. No, I was online on one.
Quickly to the air is Burrow. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow being chased out left to mix it on the check down. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. He was out there waving his arms. When you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help,
what's up, Tito?
The arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Airing one out for Boyd. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Now Burrow on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Oh, what a catch.
Touchdown, Bengals. If there was one knock on Joe Burrow coming out of LSU, it was arm strength.
What a fucking catch.
Doubts to rest right there.
Oh, I mean, hell, you only got me when I was trying to throw the ball away for a 4th and 32, motherfucker.
7-0 game, so they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
I ain't walk right back.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Naheem Hines now out of his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground.
Hey, Tito, if you can watch, you can play.
Second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Allen. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Allen. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. It'll be a
You can do it. Put your legs into it.
More importantly, it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Back deep, Trent Taylor. This is brought in at the 21. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting to 7-0.
What are you crying for, man?
Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They go play action with Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. It was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Burrow on play action. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Hayden Hurst from 19 yards away. And the Bengals are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run good for 24 yards. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts. But control of this game.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football.
Huh? 2, yeah, number 1, yep. I mean, the only reason he won yesterday because I was on the fucking phone.
Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something.
He didn't even know we had a top 10 list, so how the fuck?
They threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
After the sack on first down, Allen. Oh, the ball comes out.
Hey, Tito, moving on out of the basement, my boy, to the top of the charts.
Began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means
You can play next, Tito.
here on third down.
If you can watch, you can play.
Here's Allen to throw it. The Bengal pressure gets him that time down.
Tempo. I don't even know if this is the right one.
NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York.
Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup
Oh,
between the Cincinnati
shit.
Bengals and the Buffalo Bills.
Oh shit, my bad.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
I handled all that part, but
And here comes a return for the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
I just don't get how Tito said I'm scary. When I goddamn told him he next,
Dancing to his left.
that was dumb. That was dumb.
Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
Well, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards, the final tally.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they can have a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They run here with Singletary, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Devin Singletary, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Did my eyes deceive me, or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
What's going on?
How about that? Was that a fullback? Tailback?
Oh, smoke to your ass next.
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt.
He
He's an
deserves
extra
it.
blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And this
I don't even know what I was thinking about when I threw that.
Past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. 1-1, ready? The Bengals drive about to get going. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up being complete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now Burrow.
Oh my God.
It's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. We went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Off a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. They're always mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. From the 27. Burrow. Man open. That's Jamar Chase complete. Finding room at midfield. 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Bills. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
The tackle is made by Micah Hyde.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, here we go, and then the big finish with the tackle.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams that just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
But sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Here we go. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
11 mighty.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he will find his man Chase complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. Here's Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Now it's Burrow. And that's caught one more time by Boyd. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. First down. Here's Burrow. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
So it looks like they started some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
To throw once more on second and 10. Burrow. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On third down, Burrow. Quick slant caught by Chase. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Hey Sam, question for you. I talked to you earlier because I thought I could pick up today, and then all the race changed, but I got held up. I can't STI these calls tomorrow, so I wouldn't be able to pick up till Monday. Is that a problem if you gave me time?
Now Allen.
No, it's fine. All right, so look, I'll take the 3 Colorados to Midlothian and the 3 boats to San.
First catch of the game, good for a
More and more transport. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to be sure. All right, you want the 3 Colorados to Midlothian,
Yeah.
and which
The
one?
3 Chevy boats to San.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Like I said, unfortunately now I can't pick up some money because they contracted me with the STI
Alright, so 3 Chevy Bolts to Stanston.
and 3 Colorados to Milwaukee.
It's a game of matchups.
Okay, I'll
and
get you.
that's why
I'll
you
get
take
some
your
both.
receivers
I
and
think.
move them around a
Alright,
bunch,
appreciate it.
especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down.
Well, let me see if I can't lock the first in there.
Offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They run the option on second down. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a...
I mean, I don't agree that you're going to talk shit if you win, but you can't take it away when he ain't fucking put it on the shit.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. Well,
That ain't your goddamn fault.
He will not escape, and that is not going to get it done. That'll make
I mean, you can't even get into the fourth quarter, though.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
56.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. It's complete.
Boy.
First down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive.
Yeah, you ain't got to get at her. Fuck that.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Jay always fucking goddamn way when he feel like goddamn
He'll
shit.
take
That's
us
like,
forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen.
boy, I double covered him just now.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Allen now looks to throw. A quick throw there.
Combo.
Batted away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Allen. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. Caught on a slant.
That's the fucking thing, man.
For 7, but
Shit.
it still brings up a 4th and goal.
So much about offense is what you call.
I know they didn't. I'm just saying. He's standing right there in fucking front of him.
And then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Now stopped him in his tracks.
Come on, man. You oh my God.
A 1-yard touchdown pass.
You didn't even throw it to Steph.
In the final minute of the half. Extra point by Bass.
That's all I'm saying.
And the lead down to 3 touchdowns.
That's all I'm saying.
After the touchdown,
It didn't let me click him. Yeah.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. The lane opens here.
I needed that.
The 30.
I fucking needed that.
Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in.
That's big right there. I needed that.
That was a special return. And it happened
that
because
they
he's a
did.
special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did
That's
there,
why
they
it was
don't have
important.
approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy.
45 seconds, I might can get you the 3 and out it.
What's the old adage? Sometimes you
Get
have
the
to know
field
when to
goal out
break
of
the
it.
rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Come on, knock it out.
They're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Allen going to throw. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And his guys have got
Oh, boy, we might be able to get us a touchdown out of this song.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead?
I don't
and take
know.
it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
You lobbed it up there.
And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
I don't understand how this nigga get beat like that so bad. Especially when you...
Stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Oh, you fucking like that.
To try again after the sack.
Bro, I mic'd him this time.
Again, and down he goes again. Now it's
That's what I'm saying.
They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
I made sure he was being covered. I lit him up. Who be fucking touched?
Again, 3rd and long now.
God damn.
Burrow will throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
What the fuck, man?
As it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And no, it doesn't.
That's what I'm saying. That is bullshit.
He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short.
Not only did I have to fight the goddamn Bladen, I had to fight the goddamn win.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Bills with the
I didn't have it on
lead.
100%.
Get the football first as the second half is underway. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Well, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
He will find Davis on the left side complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And some room to maneuver. And a pretty good burst there as he gets this across midfield and down to the 46. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They run it again with Cook. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Off play action. Allen. This ball complete to the 10.
Oh man, cover. I had him at 9 steps.
And that is not near enough to pick up the first. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. They spot it on the midfield stripe. So it is a 60-yard attempt here. The kick by pass.
Oh, what?
Charles, even as long field goals.
Oh boy, the fuck nigga shit is unreal. I can't make a 53. You made a fucking 64.
And you can add his name to the list now.
And as
Same
calm
thing.
as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just
fucking
swept it
insane.
and boom, over the crossbar.
I don't know what you did, but that ain't it.
About to get going.
I take the word for it.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the
Definitely can't take him back now.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down.
Oh my
Too
god.
much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm is the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A good passing down here. They send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on 2nd down.
11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Tre'Davious White with a
Goes to his guy.
still down quite a bit here.
My guy never put his hands out.
Yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 4th quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game.
You ain't said this was for the spot, though, my boy.
Been an easy day for him.
You didn't. Oh yeah, I did.
Here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get a
Yeah, no. I posted the last game was for the spot.
2nd and right at a yard. 3 quarters have come and gone.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead and spin the block. We gotta break the tie. We can't be 1-1 for today.
this run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
You spent it, didn't you?
Here's Cook again. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing now is Allen. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, fuck that, man.
Stephon Diggs, his second touchdown of the afternoon. As his guys have
Come on, take it from the top.
very comfortable lead. Extra point by
So come on, take it from the top, or you want your chance at Nuggets.
is now 24.
Go ahead and send it.
Touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19.
Yeah, right there.
Probably should have opted for the touchback.
I'm doing it now. But I didn't quit. Why the fuck would you post that? I said, but I didn't quit. I mean, I asked you. I said, you was taking from the top. I can't come back. So do you want to go ahead and wait? Or do you want your chance at Nuggets? You told me I can roll the fuck out. Yeah, but you quit. I didn't post a picture of that shit. Because we agreed to play the game. I think a quit is when you walk away from the fucking system. That's a goddamn quit.
They start the drive with Cook. Yeah, that's not the start that he was looking for.
It's all good. You just make sure you hold on to that spot right now.
A yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To the air, Allen. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he finds his man, that's Sweeney. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Make it easy
Get
for
into
me.
that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football.
We appreciate you making that easy for us. An easy decision.
Surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Cousins to throw it. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Throwing is Cousins. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
I ain't need to.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And
We appreciate it.
bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings.
5 heartbeats, baby.
Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
How they mad that the rules didn't fit? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
And
just
no
fucked
thought
up.
of a return here for Hines. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. And he's up in
And he
the
did it
after
again.
a
It's
gain of
crazy.
2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Allen. Uncorks one for Davis.
Bruh, how do you do that? When I asked you to play straight back, I didn't ask you to do anything but play deep. And you give up that.
So there is the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody, and that was an absolute laser. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, my friend, this has certainly been
Who you talking to, me or him?
first quarter. Neither side
Talking about-
really hang on to the ball.
Come on, you ain't playing for the spot. What the fuck you talking
Team
about?
can adjust because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game, something they haven't done with the ball so far.
Here's
He ain't
the
got no
throw
spot.
off to his fullback.
No, he don't.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st
Yeah,
down.
exactly.
Good, sure.
So
hands
2K your
there.
ass on down the
They're
road,
accustomed to
man.
catching a whole lot of passes, but how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
On 2nd down,
I gotta get off
and he
the
got
fucking
blown
I
up
keep
on
hitting that
that
bitch
play.
early.
Back at the 20. In motion comes the tight end.
Keep hitting that bitch mad early.
3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And he's got room. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
You don't want to keep running with the quarterback, man. Nigga, how you mad? You the one who's running with the quarterback.
Don't you? You gotta stay out on the field, give them a chance to rest, and how about doing it the way they did it?
Say what?
Football and picking it up on 3rd down.
Would not have wanted to go 3 and out. They avoid that right there.
Yeah, they avoided the glares as they went back to the bench, didn't they?
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Running off tackle with Cook. And he'll take this from about 4 to the 46-yard line.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
They run the counter with Cook. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 14-yard line.
First one be free. First one be free.
For field position after the big play. Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Cousins.
Boy, you let him walk right by and didn't even pick him up.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Cousins gives way to Cook. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Man, you can't tackle him like on that play.
Cook will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
What I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
Oh.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled
What's that, Rick?
and taken.
You know about that part.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. Say, all right, guys.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Oh, yeah.
And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And too much juice. It'll be out of
Damn,
bounds.
cousin Curse.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the audience a little bit if they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
And he's got this to Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 32 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
Vikings 21, Bills nothing.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
Oh, the thunderstorm on this bitch. Damn.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Damn sure is.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but
I guess you ain't got a whole lot to say now, huh, Tito?
You feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time.
Tito has in the cut.
And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end
He
zone.
talking.
Buffalo touchdown.
He was talking shit a minute ago.
Maybe that is the boost that this offense needed.
They did nothing the entire half. But out of the blue comes this big shot here. You're exactly right. Like a dunk in basketball, like a home run in baseball, maybe a solo shot. Sometimes you need that big play to get things ignited.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
I might take Camsey Transformers tonight. Since they said it was so good.
From his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Last I told him, said it was good.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same. In the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing, Cousins.
Oh my God.
Knocked away and incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Put yours in.
Now Cousins on 4th down. They're looking for Jefferson.
Brady fucking crowded the shit out of him.
Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears.
You did, Angus.
And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring it down.
Get that play back off, my boy.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. To throw, it's Allen. And this will be too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Allen. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Wow.
Allen. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively, and second down.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stretched the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Allen to throw once more. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man. So that now
Put your foot into it, my boy.
This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
The kick by Bass is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the ball banked way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the line. And the third interception thrown by Cousins. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee going into half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points. While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. The kick by Bass is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. Well, Charles, I think you'd have to call that a win for the defense after the turnover already in field goal range, and they had to settle for 3.
Yeah, Bean, the beautiful part is you start so close to the end zone that your thought process of offense has to loosen up a little bit because you're thinking to yourself, you're almost guaranteed to rate. Let's take some good shots at the end zone and try and turn it into 6.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Well, you need a 10 for a touchdown.
Welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock.
No, apparently I didn't have the ball first.
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Come the gun. Able to stay on his feet past the 30.
Block the porch out of it.
43-yard line.
I know it's
90 yards for him on the ground now.
Oh, you watching it? Okay.
Here this afternoon.
I didn't think he was watching it. All right.
so it offered me 64,500.
Shit, what's the hold up here, coach?
Cousins here on the bootleg.
I got to look at that benefits too, though. That helps.
He's got his man, T.J.
Okay.
Hawkinson. And he will
So
have
I
the
told her she
Vikings
said I
first
can give her
down as they're able to get the third
and
down
then I also
conversion.
I know, but does that allow?
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Cousins. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have.
I wouldn't call it help. You dropped
Play
it.
fake. Cousins. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Fourth down, Cousins.
Oh my God.
Down, and will go the other way with a football. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A give. This is Cook. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. Down inside the 10. And they do.
I hate when you throw that bit right at me. That shit hurts. Feel it.
Inside the 5-yard line. They'll run with Cook. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Allen. The quick fighting for the end zone.
Oh,
He lost
he's
the
out.
ball. It's out. And a big turnover there as his guys
User strip, baby.
I know one
You
thing,
see the
team that
turns.
had the ball and was
You see
driving,
the turn. They was holding his ass up at the 1.
team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there.
Because I fell back into the end zone, my boy.
had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed. And
No.
it's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd.
I mean, if that's where the ball at, what the fuck?
22, here's 2nd.
When the ball fell out, it went backwards.
Again, it's Cook. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They go play action. Cousins. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get on the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the
Could you be telling me I couldn't zip that across 7 yards?
Bills are going to take possession of the football. Well, he went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on the throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there.
As bad as I'm
Defense
playing,
certainly benefited.
don't disagree.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Allen now looks to throw. Working the middle here.
And that's the same thing you just did, but you caught a pick.
Teaming up there for Buffalo first down. 3 quarters in
Yeah,
the books.
okay.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
And I still threw that motherfucker.
EA Sports.
Good point. Good point.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Getting the ball is Cook running left. And he is into the end zone.
Yeah.
Touchdown. James
All right. This one's almost over with. I just want to start another one.
And the Bills have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Allen will try to throw for it. And he's got it. The conversion good. We are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted to tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
It must be.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 109 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to run that now. The Vikings on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time it's 3rd and 3. That's to Cook out of the backfield. Cousins now. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th. Another toe for a workhorse this afternoon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To throw is Cousins. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
I mean, you only jumped the motherfucker about 30 yards.
But oh, so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Cousins now from the 50. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to the ground. Cook. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. 2nd down, they go right back to Cook. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to